Greetings to all melanated people all around the world. It's really a joy. It's really a blessing. It's a pleasure being out in nature and greeting you, knowing that I'm bringing a message of truth to you, a message of emancipation to you, and to let you know also that none but you alone can free your mind from mental slavery. And that song was sung many years ago by a Jamaican by the name of Bob Marley, and many people know about Bob Marley, but many people do not quite understand the message that he was trying to bring across to the melanated ones. But here we are again trying to wake our people up and to get them to conquer death, hell, and the grave by letting them know that you are already in hell. So, my brother, my sister, I want to speak to you concerning you are already in hell. Because many people who are going to church today believe that there's a literal hell outside of themselves. And the reason why they believe that, it is because that they believe that the Bible is literal. But I have good news for all those who believe that the Bible is literal. Now, the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. The Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history. For Galatians 4:24 tells you that it's all an allegory. And to prove to you that the Bible was written symbolically, I just want to ask you a simple question. Can you tell me of one thing that was done in the Bible that was not for psychological or force of thought? Also, the Bible says that all things was made by him, and without him there isn't anything made that was made. That is St. John 1 and verses 3. Can you tell me one thing in this world that was made that wasn't first imagined? Or one thing else that ever going to be made that must not first be imagined? So my brother, my sisters, everything have to first be mental. So you have to learn the law of mentalism. And you have to learn the law of vibration. That nothing rests, that everything vibrates. And even the word that I'm speaking to you is vibration I'm sending to you. And it is your vibration by way of thoughts that is creating your reality. And that you can create hell or you can create heaven. Psychologically speaking. Now, the Bible tells you that the only ones who can ascend is those who have descended first. And in St. John chapter 3, it gives you the whole mystery, okay, of the new birth. And that new birth is not a birth from down below. It's a birth from the skull, of which I have experienced. Now, I will not go into detail of that right now, but the point I want to get to you is that we descended into generation and must ascend into regeneration. Now, when we descended in a state of amnesia, where we forget who we are, so we can experience death, hell, and the grave. So we'll be able to become overcomers and understand what it means to say, "O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory?" And to overcome all fear. Because fear is false evidence appearing real. So God became man that man may know that he is God. But God couldn't be here pretending to be a man. So he had to go into a state of sleep or amnesia. That's the reason why Psalm 78 tells you that the Lord awake as if out of a great sleep, as one who was given as one who has been given to wine. Because it is speaking about your awakening. That you will have a time of awakening, a time of awareness, and a time of ascension. And it is not until you have ascended that you will understand that you are already in hell. And that when you come into existence upon the face of this earth, it is you coming to experience hell and to defeat the devil in hell. Because in hell, the devil rules. And when I speak about the devil, it is speaking about what? Fallen thoughts. Because I said that the devil is an angel. What is an angel? An angel is a messenger. What brings message to you? And from you, your thoughts. And then when you look at angel, an angel is speaking also of an angle of light. So whatever angle you're looking at life from is what you would manifest. So you can manifest a life of worries, problems, stress, doubt, fear, religion, politics, higher education, all these things, and you will hold on to those things and believe that they are your reality. But the only reality there is your consciousness, which is the inner man, which is the man of imagination, the creator in man. And without imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. And all things in this world was first imagined. It was first a thought. So my brother and my sister, my message to you is to get the hell out of hell by changing your thoughts, by rearranging your mind. And do not be conformed to this world or this hell, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So you have to move from faith to love, and from gender into mentalism. Because your thoughts is what is creating your reality. So what I'm saying to you, my brother, my sisters, all the many Christians around the world and religious people who believe that there's a literal hell and a literal devil and do not understand their lower self and their higher self, and do not understand that we all came here to be tested and proved, and that this life is a journey, and it is a journey from humanity to divinity. And when you come into your divinity, you come into heaven. You come into a body that can't die. You come into a body that is eternal, and you become one with that body, and you come back here in hell to tell the story, and you start to live in heavenly places in discovering your Christ self. So with that being said, my brother, my sisters, I got my message across to you that you have to change your stinking thinking to break the course of hell, because you are already in hell. Therefore you cannot go to a hell when you're already in hell. So your thinking is what will keep you in hell, and your thinking is what will take you out of hell and bring you into heaven, which is a higher place of existence. Come into your higher self, come into your magical self, coming to know who you are and discovering your true identity, and to know that God and man are one. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I want to encourage you to support my ebooks and to support my Patreon. And I'm offering mentorship for those who are willing to pay $50 or more on my Patreon monthly. I'm willing to speak to you on the phone by way of WhatsApp and by texting also, and to encourage you, motivate you, uplift you, because I know when you make this investment, it's the greatest investment that you will ever make in your life. Because I know what I have experienced, and I would never ever lie to you, because I've always been a humble person, and I am not moved by money or material things. Thus the reason why there's no amount of money anyone in this world can give me to deny what I have experienced. And that's why I will always speak against the virgin's birth that they give to us, because I know from experience it is a birth from the skull, because I will have experienced that, and I will never go against my experience. So my brother, my sisters, I just want you to get into the attitude of learning the principles of giving and receiving. All of nature is giving and receiving. Nature, creation is all about giving. Okay? So it just basically me doing this to really encourage you and uplift you. Okay? And I want to say too that I want to really build a website that will be profitable to black people all over the world. I want to reach out to black people all over the world, and the reason why I reach out to black people all over the world is because I come to realize that we are the most miseducated and misinformed people in the world concerning our true identity and our true spirituality and who we are. And this is my purpose, this is my calling, and it doesn't matter what it will cost me. I am willing to do this, because if I don't do this, woe is me. This is my calling, this is my purpose, and I will never ever back away from it. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to give you this sign that makes me so happy, this sign that makes me greet you all the time, melanated people. Because I've come to realize that the greatest mystery upon the face of this earth can never be known intellectually, it must be experienced. And when you experience the greatest mystery, you come to realize it is the S-U-N arising in a S-O-N. And you will discover the dawning of a new day, and come to realize that without the sun, there is no life. And without the sun, there is no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made, and that the human imagination is the creator in man, and that the sun parallels the human imagination. So with that being said, my brother, my sisters, I want to encourage you who are the people of the sun to become more conscious and to support this great ministry. So that being said, I want to say peace, love you, I'm out.